Don't fall. Don't fall. Ah. Okay, here I am with this month's book haul. I know, I have a problem. One day I should make a video explaining how I end up buying so many books. This isn't even all of them. This is just the most recent stuff. Okay, let's get into this. Ta-da! It's fine. So hello, Zuko here, and it is time for my August book haul. This month, Book Outlet got me bad. I feel like most months now Book Outlet gets me bad. So let's see all of the fun and exciting things I have obtained. Let's start with the manga because it is falling on me right now. First I have Haven't You Heard I'm Sakamoto by Nami Sano. I just heard this was funny and they had it on Book Outlet, so I picked it up. This ain't working for me, come closer. Hello, here's my face up close. Okay. So next, I have My Pathetic Vampire Life Volume 1 and 2 by Ishikawa Rose, or Rose. I got this because it sounded interesting and vampires are my weakness. Then I picked up The Seven Princes of a Thousand Year... blah, 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 blah. Next, I picked up The Seven Princes of a Thousand Year Labyrinth by Atori Hanuro and Akiwa Yu. This is just volume 1. I don't really know what this is about, but it looked interesting. Probably about some princes in a labyrinth, I'm just guessing. And then from a thrift shop, I picked up the first volume of Rozen Maiden because I watched part of the anime a long time ago, and I wanted to pick up the book when I saw it. Then, at the same thrift store, I got Percy Jackson, The Olympians, The Ultimate Guide by Rick Riordan. I had this at one point, but I gave it to a friend, and then when I saw it, it was like $1. Yeah, so I picked it up again because it's cute, and it still has all of its little trading cards in here. So I thought that was a pretty good deal for like $1 or $2. Then I got The Art of Pokemon Adventures by Satoshi Yamamoto. I just like art books, and also Pokemon is really rad, so I picked this up. Onto the books. I got a hardback copy, the special 10th anniversary edition copy even, of Looking for Alaska by John Green because I read that last month and I really enjoyed it and I thought about it too much and I wanted to replace it with a nicer copy. Then I got books 4 and 5 of the Night World series by L.J. Smith. This one is The Chosen and this one is Dark Angel. Then I wanted to replace my paperback copies of some Neil Shusterman books, so I got a hardback copy of The Scorpion Shards and a hardback copy of Everlost. Then I got Extremities, Stories of Death, Murder, and Revenge by David Lubar because it was like $1 something and it's really short. So I was like, hey, this could be really fun to read or it could be really bad, but it's really short, so if I hate it, I'm not losing much of my time. Also on the back, it says, "This is not a book for children. Let us be clear about that. My other story collections, easily identified by the human-like hot dogs on the covers, are perfectly fine for young folks. Those books are popular, and thus they are a hungry beast. I write lots of stories to fill that hunger. At rare and random times, without any plan on my part, a story will emerge that is too dark, too heartless for my young readers. But the truth is, I love those stories, and I want to share them, so here they are." I don't know what this is. This might be fun to read for like Halloween though. Then I got The New Hunger and The World Burning. These are both by Isaac Marion. They are a sequel novella and a sequel novel to the Warm Bodies book / movie. I've never read it, but I own it, so I was like, hey, I'll pick these up for cheap. Because this book usually retails for like $30-something, and I found it on Book Outlet for like $10, so it's like, I need this then, because I was just looking for it. Then I obtained This Savage Song by Victoria Schwab, because I've heard so many people talking about it, and I've wanted it forever, and I found it on Book Outlet finally, so I got to save money and get this book, which is beautiful and big, and this is about I'm sure you've already heard everybody talk about this, but this is about, like, bad actions and stuff turning into, like, literal monsters or something, and from what I've heard, there's no romance in this, and that's what I'm here for. Then I got Stephen King's The Bazaar of Bad Dreams, because I wanted to read this in October for Halloween. I think this is just a short story collection of spooky Stephen King stories. So yeah. I got book 3 of Pierce Brown's Red Rising trilogy. This is Morningstar. I already had the other 2 books, so when I found this one at discount, I had to pick it up so that I have the complete trilogy, even though it's not gonna just be a trilogy anymore, because he has another book coming out in, like, January of this series, but whatever. Then I have it all, so there's that. Then another Impulse Buys, which has, like, weird dirt smudges there. I don't know if you can see. This is The Miniature Wife and Other Stories by Manuel Gonzalez. I have no idea what this is. Looks like it might be spooky stories. I'm not sure. This might be another Halloween read. It might not. And lastly, this month, I got 2 biographies, or autobiographies. I don't know the difference, honestly. I got You're Never Weird on the Internet Almost by Felicia Day, because who doesn't love Felicia Day? If you know who Felicia Day is, I feel like you just love her, because she's great. And lastly, I got Scrappy Little Nobody by Anna Kendrick, because it's Anna Kendrick. I feel like most people like her too. And they were both on Book Outlet for cheap, and I had been wanting them forever. So it was great to finally get them for like not $30, because $30 is a lot to spend on a book, okay? Even I understand that, and I buy too many books. I spend too much money on books, but I'm like, $30 on one book? I can't do that. So yeah, that was my August book haul. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I will see you whenever I do my next video.